Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So, tonight we're going to do a reaction to the warning. This is a video, a live video. The song Breathe, performed by the warning drummer, Pau.
Yes.
If you're a fan of the warning, welcome. If this is your first time here on the channel, we have done the warning.
Yes, we have. Check out our other warning videos. We're slowly but surely discovering them through the years. And this was a request that Frank sponsored. So thank you so much to Frank. He said this was just something that we had to see.
Vamos a hablar poquito en español para Frank, para que practiques tu español, ¿ok?
Sí.
Entonces vamos a ver a Pau tocando el teclado y vamos a ver qué pasa.
Sí, ¿no? Qué bien. Y dice Frank que Pau habla español al principio del video.
Ok.
Entonces, pues sí, vamos a ver
Muy bien.
qué dice.
Okay, let's switch back to English. So for those of you who speak Spanish, there you go. And if not, we're gonna, just like watch Pau do her thing on the piano. She's usually the drummer of the band. And I don't know if we have also Daniela, who is the guitar player and vocalist, and Ale on the bass, which is also, that's easy for me to remember because Ale is my Ale too on the bass. She's on the bass too.
I like that.
So let's pull it up here.
Thank you everyone for being here. Let's see what this is about.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much. If you liked the video, please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that good stuff.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Thank you, Frank.
Bueno, esa siguiente canción, yo había dicho que nunca la iba a tocar en vivo, porque es una canción muy personal. Pero viéndolos todos aquí reunidos, es increíble pensar que hay 8,000 personas ahorita aquí que nos vinieron a ver a nosotras. Y honestamente, estoy medio enferma, mi voz no está súper bien, pero les quiero cantar esta canción.
Oh my God! Okay. To those people that don't speak Spanish, we have to translate.
But we're gonna put the subtitles on.
This is really cool because so she says, first of all, she's super sick and her voice is like all. But she said, I promised I was never gonna play this song live, but now I have to, and I can't believe that there's 8,000 people here to watch us, so I'm gonna sing it.
Yeah, and she said she didn't want to do it live because it was so personal,
Very personal
to her. So yeah, I'm excited to see this. And yeah, the Pepsi Center, I've been to the Pepsi Center in Mexico City and it's just humongous. So it must feel like amazing to them, and that is so cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, I love that she plays the piano and she's a great drummer. Okay, let's go.
The water's getting wet. No, la necesito cantar, oigan. I thought it learned to keep me warm, but it's reaching down my throat and it's freezing all my bones still. I try to reach over the endless waves, can't call for help, so I'll just call my name. But not even I can hear, I'll just disappear without a trace.
Bye.
Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in pain, it's the same all the time.
Everybody knows it.
I try my very best to stay afloat, but there's something down there that just wants me close. And I beg myself to breathe, but there's nothing within reach now. Is it so wrong to
She has a good
want to be alright? Perfect in vain, it's the same all the time.
Wow.
Muchas gracias. Los quiero muchísimo.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That was so intense.
What are you doing to us?
That was so intense. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Wait, give me a sec.
There's so much, so much to say. Like you could tell.
She was like having. It was difficult to get through because the response from the audience is so strong, and they're like, "I love you." Damn.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
They're like, they're chanting the melody. She must have been like, "Wow." And you know what I love about this band so much, because I remember when I lived in Mexico back in like the mid 90s, it was just like unheard of that a metal band was any sort of success. And I love that things have changed
Yes.
for this country
Yes.
that I love dearly. Yo amo Mexico. I love Mexico with all my heart. I grew up there, you know, and I met you there. And it's just given me so much, and this language. And I'm so happy that things have changed for musicians, talented musicians, because a rock band or a metal band were like, you know, like, oh, they had no chance. And now they're like one of the most successful bands, like
And
newer
so
bands.
internationally recognized.
And not just in Mexico, in the world.
Yeah.
So this is like such a victory, you know, and I'm sure they're going to make a movie someday about these
them.
three girls. And you know what I noticed? That her voice almost sounds like Daniela. So they have like the same vocal cords because they're sisters. So
Yeah.
it just makes sense. Beautiful for a drummer to sing this beautifully. And I just love that she couldn't.
I know.
It's like that you have your breaking point, everybody, you know.
Yeah.
You go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I also felt the same. I was like, it's so cool that she sings so well. She could have easily been the lead singer. I think if
Oh yeah.
Danny wouldn't
Daniela.
be there, they might have a different guitar player. I don't know, because she sings really, really well. I had seen her in a couple other, I think the last video that we did, she was doing backing vocals, and I think she does that frequently. But yeah, it got to me because, well, from the very beginning, you could tell like she was like feeling very vulnerable and sentimental. And when you're sick, it's even worse. You know, you feel like you just want to like cuddle or whatever. Yeah, and I love how well also her pronunciation is in English. It's just amazing, especially knowing that they didn't grow up with the language necessarily. So, or they've never lived in the US. That's a big one too, because even if you grow up in a language, if you don't hear it all over you, it's sometimes hard to get that accent. So very
I love
cool.
how she said like déjame cantar.
Yeah, I know.
Because people were like just singing the song, and she's like, hey, let me sing.
Yeah.
It was
And
so
I also
cute.
loved the lyrics of the song. Very, very powerful. You could tell it came like from somewhere deep, you know. So it must have been so hard to control herself. Like, from, I know at the end she lost it, but like at the end, you know,
Yeah,
like she allowed
powered
herself
through.
time to, but she was there and she
And then
got every
8,000
note.
people to play in front of 8,000 people is not like, it's something.
And like you said, the response must be so overwhelming. Like, she was like, I just wrote this song randomly one day, and now like I'm singing it in front of all of these people, and they're singing it back to me, like this little ditty that I came up with, that I, you know. So wow, very cool. I love the talent.
Very cool idea, but I know that Frank knew that we were gonna.
Gosh, absolutely.
You know,
I'm sure.
Who can sit through this without like feeling, you know, without tearing up? That would be like, and like you said, I think all of them, and I know, and I hope this never happens, but I think they're all so talented, and as a trinity, they're like this perfect band, you know, because they're all so talented. So I hope they never, you know, go separate ways, because when people grow up, actually yesterday, I think yesterday or the day before, was Ale's Ale's 20th birthday.
Oh, okay.
But I hope this never happens. I hope they never go their separate ways, because they're so strong together. But I'm sure they could, because they're all so individually talented that they could say, hey, I'm going to do my own thing now. And I've just seen it, but I hope it never happens. Like, I mean, just like the Beatles, you know, or other bands like Floyd or whatever. But wonderful.
This
wonderful.
Was so good.
And
Thank you,
just a nice change from the metal. And I love metal, don't get me wrong.
Me too. I love that too, because normally, I mean, I do like metal and everything. It's not my favorite genre, but it's definitely not something that I don't like. But hearing something that wasn't metal from them, which is just her, was also very nice, because she got to shine
What's your
much.
favorite genre, now that you speak of it?
Well, I would say like, well, obviously rock, but which
not metal, but rock,
of
like
rock? I don't know.
So not like you prefer.
But I do like it, but it's not something that I would listen to on my own time.
You disappoint me.
For like extended periods of time. If the song comes on, it's so good. You know, like Iron Maiden comes on, Metallica. I never skip, but it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to listen to
Megadeth.
I usually put like Nick Drake and like Radiohead and like
Alan Parsons. Yeah, she sends
Pink
me
Floyd.
When she's in the car, she always sends me what she's listening, but sometimes it's like Symphony X, Dream Theater.
Because I have this playlist, and it's if it's in the playlist, I listen to it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Si nos están viendo desde México, algún otro país hispanohablante. Agradecemos mucho su apoyo. We really appreciate your support. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe. We've got other warning videos and definitely more to come. I want to see more of Pau, Dani, and Ale. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Muchas gracias, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.